This is just a quick video in response to this Twitter post from Leandro. Anyone new to OCaml, free for a 15-minute call. I'd like to see you generate a random string on video. Also happy to take Loom's short videos if you feel more comfortable to you. These are in the instructions. One sentence for your background experience in other languages. Make a new project, generate some random string, and print it. So, my experience with other languages, I am most proficient in JavaScript and Elixir. I would say I'm intermediate to expert in those two languages, and I have some experience in a bunch of other languages, but I'm pretty new to OCaml. So I'm so new that I'm probably going to have to Google how to do this. So let's figure out how to do it. I got to make a new project in OCaml. The last time I made a new project was when I was making the OCaml locks for the crafting interpreters. So it's been a while since I've created a new project. So I'm going to go to just search for create new OCaml. Installing OCaml, your first OCaml project. There we go. Let's do this. All right. So opam exec tune init project hello. Let's do that. So let's do this. And yeah, sure. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can make a new. No, that's fine. We're going to put this in. We'll put it in home directory for now. And we're going to call this random string. Okay. All right, so we're going to open that up in VS Code. Okay. All right, so now we want to generate a random string. Let's figure out how to do that now. I do have Copilot installed, and so it may or may not suggest something for me here. So let's say if it can figure out what to do. Hey, there's a random there. Okay. No config found for bin. Oh, we'll do and build. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. How do I usually do this? Do an exec, and we'll say random string. Okay. Unused open standard random. Okay. So now we gotta figure out what to do with this. Random int, full int, native int, full bits. Interesting. So with multiple domains, each domain has its own generator that evolves independently of the generators of other domains. Independent generators can be created with the random split function we use with functions random.state module. Suppose the question is, what characters are valid in this random string? Because let's say that I just had a whole bunch of characters. Yeah, something like that. And then I put in here something that said and iteratively loop through and generate. Well, I suppose, yeah, there's no instructions on how long the string should be. So generate some random string and print it. I've seen jokes like, oh, look at that. Let recursive random string n. If n is equal to 0, then empty string. Else in I is equal to int string length chars in c is equal to chars I in string.make 1. Whoa. I don't know what this means. String concatenation, okay. Make random string n minus 1. So this will make a random string of length n. So we could give that a try. We could say random string of 10, and then print that, for instance. Let's see what that does. Hey, look at that. Okay, so we have a random string. Copilot did the heavy lifting for us. Let's see if we can figure out what this means here. I is equal to int string.length chars in int string.length, the length of the chars in c is equal to chars.I in string.make one c concatenated with random string n minus 1. I don't see where the randomness is happening in here. So n is the length. We're recursively calling random string by subtracting 1 off the length each time. String.make. String of length n with each index holding the character c. It's another way of converting this c to this char to a string. Let's see if there's another way of doing that. OCaml char to string. That's what they're doing too. Let's see if you can append char to string OCaml. Yeah, that's how they're doing it. Okay. All right. So that looks like that's how it's doing that. The thing that I'm not understanding though is where the randomness is coming from, because we're not, it doesn't seem like we're using that random thing. Unless we are. Oh, we are. Okay. That int is from here. Random int is getting a random int. Okay. Random int bound returns a random integer between 0 and bound exclusive, where this is the length of chars. Okay. That's the thing that I missed there. Okay. Well, there's a random string. Perhaps because random is seeded, it's always giving us the same random string each time. But there we have it. It is random.